So if you like today's video, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. If you have additional suggestions, please include them below in the comments. Those are always welcome. And let's get started. So the topic I want to touch on today is, ladies, what can we do as a follow to help our partner be a better lead for us? And there are a number of tricks I can use to make that magic happen. So let's get started. Number one, easy fix. When you're in frame with your partner in the ballroom dances, connect with your wrist, not your elbow. Okay, so this will be heavy in his arm. This will be light in his arm. As a matter of fact, because of the connection up here and the physics, I can apply a lot of pressure up here and it will feel light to him. If I apply any pressure to the outside of his elbow, he's gonna feel it very heavy, okay? Number two, I want to be patient. I know, especially on a figure like a natural turn, I feel that lead so early and I'm so eager to show him, oh, I know where he wants me to go. But I go, and you end up outstepping him because you're on the inside of the turn. So especially when I'm in the inside of the rotation, but really every single figure, I want to be patient and wait for him to finish his lead on the first step of that figure. Related to that, I want to take the ball and run on the second half of the figure. I don't want to hang on him like a sticky pad, making him micromanage every step of a figure. Unless you're a beginner, then you can't help it. But an experienced lady is going to know on beat one, oh, this is likely going to be a double reverse, open reverse, open impetus, whatever. You'll feel that lead pretty early. In that case, I take the ball and run on beats 2 and 3 or beats 2, 3, 4. And I pretty aggressively dance that second part. So I'm patient. For example, in a natural turn, I'm patient. And then I know exactly what he wants me to do, and I'll go for it. And I'll connect my knees to him on the last half of that figure and really go for it and give him as much flight as I can. If it's a rotational figure, I give him as much rotation as I can. He can always stop the flight or stop the rotation pretty easily. What he can't do easily is make you rotate more or make you go more. He's going to end up dragging you with his arm the whole time, accidentally, because you're not really going where he wants you to go, okay? Secondly, don't try to overshape the figures, okay? Certainly, if you compete and you have a practice partner, this is something else we're working on, but most ladies lack the technique to do that. So especially if you're social dancing, it's very important you're not overshaping with that hip or the neck. This can come across as very heavy in his arm. So unless you're a really experienced dancer, just think about connecting the knees up to him. Related to the knees, when you go forward, go for it. So I am patient and I'm waiting for that lead. I'm waiting, but then I'm gonna really zoom, whether it's a foxtrot or quickstep, any traveling dance. I'm gonna go for it, especially in American style. If he's leading something like flip-flops, just put a light under it. And the lead is gonna feel more comfortable leading bigger swing for the rest of the dance. And generally that bigger swing is a little easier to follow than if he's dancing little tiny steps, which if you go small on the second half of the figure or under rotate, that's pretty much all he's gonna do is kind of waddle around the floor with you and not want to push you or drag you. It's uncomfortable for him, just as it's uncomfortable for you, okay? Ladies, make sure to keep your elbows ahead of your face and roll your shoulders back. If you compete, ladies, make sure that you can dance your full routine alone. I know you don't want to hear that. I know that takes time to do. It's a hassle. I can always just fall back on following him, but I guarantee you're going to be a lighter, better follow if you can dance your part fully alone. Final suggestion is to go to social dances. It may be unpopular opinion with amateur competitors, like, oh, I don't want to go and hurt myself, but honestly, that's ridiculous. You know there are certain dancers in the room that will drag you around, in which case tell them no thank you. But it will give you a better appreciation for the wonderful partnership you have if you dance with other leads that are probably not going to be as good as your partner. Likewise, it can help refine your own balance and center of where your balance center is, your strength in your feet, if you're not always relying on that same old muscle memory that you have with your partner, okay? Anything else? I think that's all I can think of for today. So anyway, easy fixes, social dances, wrist, not overshaping, patience and waiting for the lead on the first step, then going for it on the second half of each figure, over rotating your rotational figures, all that stuff will help him be a better lead for you. So thanks for joining me today. Hope to see you next week. Bye guys.